G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, welcome back to 24/7 storms. I finally have a base. I finally have a base down in the desert. The sun's finally up, but I'm so far away from where I've been living most of my life. Look at this. Look, that's where I used to be, all the way back up here. I'm on the other side of the world, but things are okay. I have finally got my life at least a little bit in order. I have some decent loot and things around the place. Got cups of coffee, which everything's better when you got some coffee to put in your gullet. Some bacon and eggs as well. But I've got campfires, I've got forges, I've got a workbench. I should now have enough forged iron, I think, to make that shovel that I need. Iron shovel. Tier 4, I'm just missing one duct tape. I'm crafting my smoothies. It's gonna take a while. One duct tape away, that's fine. I can make that too. While I'm thinking of it, actually, what do I need to make my next lever action? Lots. Okay. Oh, I've still got... I'm an idiot. I was wondering where half of my stuff had gone. I left everything in the dumpster out the back. I was like, this will be fine. This is the smart thing to do. I'll leave all my valuable possessions in a bin out in the rain, and then completely, immediately forgot about it. Absolute sponge cake you are, Wordle. I was going to say, I'm sure I brought some aloe. I had to go and find some more to make my smoothies. There it all is. Everything. Why am I like this? Worst thing is as well, that I know that everyone's going to be yelling at me. Everyone in the comments is going to be like, oh, Wordle, you left everything that you love and cherish in the world. You left in the dumpster out the back. Yeah, nah, it's fine. I only had 2 rifle parts, but they're golden. And that is all somewhat beside the point. So today, I want to keep trying to progress through the game, really. So I'm not doing trader quests anymore. If you missed the episode yesterday, no more trader quests. Trader quests are boring, they're linear. That turns into just doing trader quest after trader quest after trader quest and not actually exploring the world anymore, which I don't love. So from now on, I'm only going to use the trader as a trader to sell some stuff and buy some stuff I might need, but I want to go and explore the world. I need to find some more of these. These insulated liners are what you need to craft the insulated clothing, the warm clothing to go to the winter biome. So I've got a beanie already back in the pine forest. I just need to get 9 more to make these. That's the dream. That's the goal. That's what I'm after. And I don't have much, but I'm going to take... No, actually, I'm going to leave you there. I was going to say, I'm going to go up to get the airdrop straight away. So I might swing past Bobby Boys and sell some stuff, but he's got nothing that I need. He restocks in a couple of days, so I can just leave that there, save up all the stuff to sell later on. Oh, you know what I can do? If I might have... I was about to walk out the door, but if I have the gubs that I need to make that roll up... I do too. Roll up 3x3, we can really have a proper garage. So spending my time breaking down this garage door so I can replace it with my freshie. I want you to be facing out. Also want you to be purple because... Ooh, nice black door. There's not a lot of good blacks in this game. I know that's like a weird thing to get excited about, but there's no good color black in the paintbrush, in the block textures or anything. So seeing like a good deep dark black like that to pair up nicely with purple always gets me a little bit excited. There we go. Nice roll up door. But look at this. That looks like a construction site, and even though I am looking for clothing, that wouldn't be a super duper terrible place to have a squeeze at to start with. I'm pretty good for fuel at the moment. Got another 3,000 in the back of room. That's fine. And that's fine. All right. There we go. Nice and secure. Yeah, I reckon that's like the old... Oh, this is the dead end. All right, fair enough then. I reckon that's the old construction site that has the basement to it. More importantly, you might have the cement mixer and the table saw, I think, in the front yard, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think it is. There's the table saw. There's the cement mixer, which means you might give me another one of the fabled Forge Ahead books. I mean, there's a lot of things that I need to get, but that is always top of the list. I've pissed off a couple of zombies. Apparently, that was a very popular table saw, and they're all cross with me for taking it away from them. Oh, I heard ya. Wait for the bees. This is hard to see them when they're flying directly towards you like that, but with several holes in you. We're good. No one else is around. I do have double debuffs going at the moment. With a pigeon up overhead, you can say that. You can say that. I'm not wasting precious ammo trying to go skeet shooting on you. Oh, this has been nerfed, by the way. This has been nerfed a lot. This used to have so much conk here. there used to be so many concrete pallets. Like the stairs to get into the joint was just made out of concrete pallets, and now there's one. Wow. Wow, I guess we're not allowed to have too much fun. This is always such a good find, especially when you had the working cement mixer. I'm sure they nerfed that one, okay, a little bit worse, but there was always the stuff here to make concrete. It used to be a one-stop shop. Cement mixer, concrete powder, or cement powder, I suppose, sand and stones were all here, and now not only is there no more working cement mixer, there's now not as much concrete here either. It's bloody rude. Bloody rude. Not allowed to have any nice things anymore. There's usually one lurking somewhere, somewhere up the top. No, we're lurking somewhere different this time. That is a feral though. In fact, if it's updated this POI, I need to just forget. I mean, I forget a lot of things all the time anyway. I need to forget everything that I think I know about this place. If they change the POI, if they get rid of the concrete, they're probably moving zombie spawns around as well to be even more inconvenience. Some machine gun parts. Some more clay, and they get you on the top as well. I do wish that it was like not all zombies were hidden away so perfectly. Maybe a couple could be, but I didn't get the right box. That's the one then. But like some of them would just be standing in the middle of the room or dead on the floor, like the zombies would be, not hidden away, waiting to jump out at you like a bloody horror movie. Put one straight through the back of your head, and you're like, yes, please, give me some more, like your bloody King Julian getting a sacrifice. Oh, guys, please, I don't want to sacrifice. Get that in your face. That was the worst Julian impression you've ever bloody heard.
I don't want another sacrifice, okay?
I can't do a good Sacha Baron Cohen, I'm sorry. I was about to say how, like, this isn't even what I was meant to be doing today. This isn't what I was supposed to be going out to do, but oh, they added some doors down here as well, which is kind of nice. But now that I'm not doing trader quests anymore, there is no what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just whatever catches my fancy. Oh, shit, you're right in the doodle. Sorry about that, but it had to be done. Yeah, that's just whatever catches my fancy that day. There is no right or wrong or anything in between. Just go out, do some looting, do some raiding, and get what you need. I like it. It's so much better. The game was better before trader quests, I think. At the very least, I am getting a decent amount of clay soil out of here by breaking out all the pallets, don't need the sand ones. I live in a desert, there's sand everywhere already. I'm also getting a decent amount of conch as well. Not as much as it used to, but some is still some, and I don't want to piss off the gods by not being grateful, so thank you. Thank you, the 7 Days gods upstairs for looking out for me. I'm just going to scrap you. I'm just going to scrap you. Flaming arrows have never been that tempting. More steel tool parts. No car parts in the car parts box, but last but not least, I came back a quality 4 hammer. Range damage plus 15%. So that's, hold on. So that isn't even as good. The Preacher gloves already give me plus 20%, and you're plus 15% for a better tier piece of armor. That makes no sense. I am pretty chockers. Not that it's an issue for just me running around, but it does mean getting everything home is going to be a bit more difficult. Is there something sneaky in here? A bit more difficult given that I've only got the mini bike. Maybe that should be my more pressing idea. Maybe that should be what I'm after. Getting like the motorcycle or something to carry all my shit around with me then. How far away am I from a motorcycle? 15. It's a long way. It's a long way, actually. It's nowhere near as close as I was hoping. I'm gonna quickly just duck across the street. I've got 20 seconds left of my storm exposure. Let's take a little bit of shelter in here. That should work. Suddenly, all these little tiny places, like these little nooks and crannies everywhere, and have a whole lot more value to me. Well, there's something real big next door. I'm gonna stay away from that. I'll probably actually mark my home. Probably gonna take a land claim block down at some point, but that is my house. Look at all the icons I have. It's still in 2.2. No, Josh, you've already hinted at things enough. Don't get yourself in trouble again. Don't make me do another legal disclaimer, talking very quickly over the top. I'll quickly go, drop this shit back at home, and head on out again. There is that passing gas directly across the road from me. I guess maybe trying to focus on getting a motorcycle would help. Yeah, because that helps for everything. It makes everything better. I have no idea. There's a chance. That sound when things are disconnect, the doo-doo-dunk sound, I had that, and my face cam was frozen. So I have no idea how long ago that might have happened, or if it happened recently, I just didn't notice, or who knows what. But hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it just happened right then. If it did happen right then I shouldn't have said anything, and no one would have known. I'm just building away a sneaky way for me to get back into my house. It would have been faster even just to go and run it regularly, but I wanted a shortcut. There we go. Chuck you in like that so I can put some things away. Right. I left everything in the bike too. I did all of that and left it all in the bloody bike down there. Honestly, don't think that was worth it. This is all very, very temporary. I might actually get rid of it relatively soon because it's an eyesore and I don't want my base and my home looking like garbage. It's one thing to survive, but it's another thing to live. I want to be in a decent place. Oh my God, piss off you. No, 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 no. Oh, the extra reach on the spear did bloody wonders then. Got you set on fire. I think you're having a feral, actually. That's a bit unfortunate. Your eyes glowing? Not really. They just suck. In 2.3, they did limit the spawns on those and make them less prevalent everywhere, but even just as a base thing, they suck. Make sure I break down these Bowsers to get the extra free steel. I do need the steel to make the ergo grip mod for my axe and most of my tools that are a little bit heavy to use at the moment. Last couple on you. Check the back of the ute as well in case someone's stashing something good for me. Anything fun? Some repair kits. I don't really need them right now, but I'll hold on to them. Not too shabby at all. I just wanted to pick a way into this ATM before I went back inside. Actually, another unexpected, I suppose, benefit from a gameplay point of view, but a bit of a detriment for me personally, is that if I'm not doing trader quests, then I can't double dip on POIs. I can't loot once, then reset and do it again. I can't reset the Bowsers and get it back again. What's in the world is in the world. There's no getting it back again. You know, I know. In fact, I might even just take my chances. Oh, with a little bit of more distance between us. All I saw was your slithery pass. That made me really question what I was seeing. And it missed every shot. Every shot. He's 2 inches in front of you. How are you still so bad at this? Some stuff to sell. That's about it. Can't see any of the lurkers that are definitely up in the roof in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The more, now that I've pointed it out and said it out loud, the more I realise that every single zombie in this game is so perfectly hidden to not be in the sight when you first walk into a room to get that scam. It just kind of snaps me out of it a little bit. I wish I'd never called attention to it, because now I notice it every time. Like, how are you both not only dead in the ceiling, how'd you die there in the first place, but also dead in the one spot up here where I can't see you? How did that happen? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Check for any vehicle books. Didn't find anything good upstairs. Just a couple of scripts and scraps and nothing fun. We're actually going to break you down for the mechanical parts and the money as well that I get from my perception tree. Yeah, I'm glad I got in the habit of breaking things down in Save the World, in Rebirth, because I could sell the electrical parts, so that is now a habit that's definitely helping me. I am pretty hungry and thirsty though. I need a chalky milk. Nothing really fantastic in the safe either. I've already got one of you in the axe, so never mind. I'm gonna chuck you into here. No. Oh, I probably don't want to chuck you into there. Actually, what do you do? Increase. Wow, okay, that was weird. All of my organs stopped working for a second. Increases block damage and lowers degradation. So I really don't want you in there, especially not compared to the weighted head. So block damage. What about just like into you then? There's no real space in you, but I can't put you in anyway. Never mind. Oh, okay. I came out here to make sure. Oh, there you are. I was going to say, I came out to make sure that the dog was gone and maybe get some animal fat out of you, but I saw the corpse and I thought that you'd been replaced with just a deer carcass, which was actually kind of cool for a moment. Never mind then, I suppose. I didn't know that. I do get animal fat out of those corpses. I thought I had to take on, but I got more animal fat out of the deer corpse. It was mostly rotted that I got out of the zombie dog. I will keep that in mind. So next time looking for animal fat, don't go hunting zombie dogs. Go and find a deer corpse on the road somewhere. I had no idea about that. Ah, dang. It's one of the things, but it's not the thing that I need. A cooling mesh piece that goes into the cooling stuff to come to the desert. You only need 5 of them to get here, but well. I thought my camera had frozen again. Well, that's okay. At least we're on the right track. Being able to find the buy and progression stuff outside of doing trader things and just going and looting and finding it wherever it is, so much better. I hope I haven't gone through 2.3 too much, but I know they implemented they implemented this system into 2.3. I don't know if they made the progression materials findable in that. I hope they did. I hope they did, because that's so much better. I've pissed off a few out the back. We're going to leave them there. I just want to get this place nice and finished off. Let them come to me. Yep, get the penetrating stab. Through the lot of years, you ducked that. You actively ducked that. I don't know if that was to do with like your crawling animation or if you saw me winding up for the power attack and dodged it deliberately. If that's a new zombie mechanic, then I am a little bit terrified. Read you, I'm chockers on garbage, so just scrap the one iron pipe I had. Take you, search the clothes piles for... I was hoping to find some of my instant liner mods in there, but no good. Take that, probably don't need you. In fact, I'm going to shove some shit into my bike. I'm so full up. Starting to come through the back door. That's fine though. Drop you. And you... Could you have been part of a wandering horde? I'm not super sure, but I appreciate the couple of rifle books you brought me. I don't think I brought the shopping trolley with me down into the desert, so I'm just reading things as I get them. I've also harvested up all of the clay pallets in here. I always want the clay wherever I can find them. Scrap you again. Anything in the big bag box. Reduce melee stamina for the biker boots. Tempting, but I need... Nah, you're okay. If I do doing better than this, you're doing 38.4 compared to 39.7. You're slightly better, so I'll change it over. I'd love to find some more armor books and make my own. Once I can start making my own proper outfits, I'll be super stoked about it, but not yet. I'm not even close to it either. So that was a bust. That was a big old throbbing bust because I didn't find any. I didn't find any of the vehicle books that I was pining for. So where to now? Where to now? Bobby Boy's just there. I don't really have anything for you. And you don't have anything for me either. All right, new idea. New idea because I don't want to go climbing up and down that awful ladder I've got stuck to the side of the building. I'm going to put in... Actually, I might even go... I just like there, I suppose, right in the middle, right at the back of the... Right at the back of the building. Just a couple of dump chests. Chuck all of you into there. Keep the purple wrench. Make sure I get everything out of the bike this time as well. So at least later, when I come on down here, I can go and grab everything I need. And at the very worst, if I forget, I can still craft out of it upstairs anyway. In fact, you know what I should do? It's a fair way out there, but I don't want to waste my... I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste my smoothies, but it's a long way to go. Long way to go, so chuck one in. And really, I've got enough mushies now, thanks to the J-Dub house, that I really just... I'm short on aloe, I guess. If I can just get some more of that, then... we'll be fine. Just keep an eye out for it. Keep grabbing aloe every time you see it. Just come down in the middle of a cactus patch. Just gotta jump off here. Any aloe anywhere? I have grabbed a couple all the way through. Out and immediately lit the cactus instead. Right. An armored up book. You might give me the tier ones of all of them that I wanted to make. So I could make, well, I can start at least thinking about making some better stuff. You've got some spear hunter, you've got some shotgun books and medical journals. That's fine. That's fine. I can get rid of you because I start heading back to town again. That was worth it. That was actually, it wasn't vehicle books, but spear books and armor books I'll take. Definitely. I do want to go, I do like that house actually. I don't want to have a look through at some point, but you're basically next to my house already and I don't want to waste my precious smoothie time by immediately running indoors. Another spear book, thank you. I'm going to try and at least do some exploring of the town. Just pop up to the paintbrush while I've got the smoothie active. There's a vent across the road from the J-Dub house. That's all well and good. Where should I suppose stick to the outskirts looking for passing gas places. That's probably my best option. No, that's a power station. It's empty fields. I need vehicle books. I need lots of them too. Oh, this is an old wrecker's place. This is Rex's former friends who finally came to their senses and kicked him out. I think, you know what? You make smart decisions like that, you get to live. You get to live for another day. You're bloody welcome. I am going to rob your neighbors, though. Not stealing Turbo Men from under this tree. Sorry, Johnny, but Ted's an asshole.
That is Johnny's Turbo Man.
What?
No.
Where might it be? Where could... Oh, God, wait a minute, Mil. Where's some more passing gases? I'm about to run out of my smoothie as well. So I'm going to like waste some fuel driving back again, but so be it. I need some... I never thought I'd say this in my life, but I need some more seed crafting books so I can make myself the mushroom spores. There you go. I was going to say, where'd you go? I saw you for a moment. Yeah, this storm speed thing is dumb. I'll have to go and turn that off again. It's just a setting in the, because Ramsay is so good at modding. It's all configurable in the blocks XML. So I have to go and just turn that off. But it's just one of those things I don't understand why I came in the first place. It wasn't necessary at all. Although that's, I saw it for a moment. That is a passing gas sign. Beautiful. That's what I needed. All right, am I just the luckiest boy in the world or what? 2 zombies and 2 loot drops? I'm so far away from home as well, so it couldn't have been a wandering horde. Don't know. Do not know. Do not mind. Just be happy with something going your way. Something going your way, especially 2 Forger Head books and Sarah's treasure map. Where you sending me, says. Where you sending me? Out to the middle of nowhere, but you know what? You know what? I'm just happy. I'm just happy to have it. Thank you very much. My storm exposure is too high to break down the Bowsers, so just get inside for a moment. That's all it took. That's all it took. Oh, come on. It's the weakest bloody door in the world. You couldn't get the bullet through them? Drop you somewhere, please. I don't have time for you right now, Tom Holland. Piss off, please. You are the new spider. Never forget my Toby boy, though. Oh, it's so slow. It's... Being outside for anything sucks in the storm, which is the whole point of this challenge, but man, just be a little faster. Never thought I'd say that either. Oh, that's a good get though. Some free mushy spores. Suddenly, they're exceptionally valuable to me, and I super appreciate you giving it to me. I'm gonna actually refill you before I get distracted. You need to take all that back again. Also, I love that they've finally done this, by the way. Like, be able to lock the slots inside vehicles and storage chests. So good. I still yearn for the day that maybe we'll get the ability to pull everything except one item out. So if you've got to stack like 3,000 iron, pull like 999 out and leave 1 remaining purely to make storage and inventory management easier. One day. Your boy can dream. I'm not even sure if going with the crossbow is even still the right play all the time. Like, you do get the extra damage, but going with like my suppressed rifle. Holy shit, that was that. Going with my suppressed rifle. What are you doing? 69. Nice. So more or less 70 damage times 3.5. So that's what? 250, we'll call it roughly. And you're doing 90. You only get 1.5 times damage. So you do more damage with the crossbow. But I think maybe getting the headshot boost with a rifle might outweigh it. I definitely feel like if I'm having to get a stealth shot on a feral, I feel like going with the rifle is the better choice. Special car parts box before I miss anything else for a vehicle book. Thank you. That's 32 now. So only 13 more to go. Do I even have a point? Do I even put a point into... I do have a point in the grease fungus. I should be finding those books a bit more often than I think that I am. Maybe just because I'm finding some Forger Head books, which in fairness I'm not finding that many either. Maybe that's overruling the vehicle magazines. Not sure if that's a thing or how that actually works. I'm just kind of guessing, running with the vibes of it, like it's the Australian Constitution. Is there anyone down here? Yeah, there is. A little bit too late. Never mind. Go with the spear. Oh, search all the petrol tanks as well before we go outside. Right. Although I did just find a spear book in the dumpster. I've unlocked its tier 5 steel spear. That's shot up. That is ridiculous. So I'm like a couple books away from maxing steel spears. I do have some legendary parts that I can use explicitly for that. Nice shot on you. There's going to be more, but I can't see him through the fog at all. Is there more? Jeez, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Like, I love that the storms does make it so much more difficult to see anything, but you're never super sure. Get you staggered, then get you done. That should be this place cleared. But without having the quest marker, you never bloody know. Just the quest system just really took the randomness and excitement out of everything, didn't it? Check the big boy crate first for a farmer outfit, so I can dress myself up when I do my farming. Thank you. Take that as well. Gun store box with steel spear parts, which I'm actually going to need now. How far away am I from a sniper rifle then? A fucking long way. Okay, never mind. Because rolling a sniper rifle, like a red dot sight and a suppressor, is a building clearing god, and I love it. That's gonna have to wait. It's a long way in my future. Nowhere even close. I have to ride home. It's gonna take me a little while. In fact, I'll put the marker on my house so I don't get distracted and start driving in the wrong direction again. Definitely something I've done before. No, never happens to me. Don't know what you're yakking about. I'm gonna go a little bit cross country actually to see if I can. Oh, this is a big city. I can see the silhouette of some real big skyscrapers. I was hoping to find a proper city. I didn't want to be in another small town again. I've managed to do it. I may have driven clear across the world, but yeah, here we go. This is the stuff I was hoping for. Proper old civilization. I mean, it's gone now, but so be it. But this is where you find the good shit. Like another spear book. I only need, what, 7 more? Another rifle book, thank you. 7 more to get a tier 6 steel spear. I can sell you. I'm gonna read those books. Don't even care about the Grand Heist books because they're all pretty much garbage. Shit, yes, we've got a big town. Another vehicle book just out of nowhere, out of a newspaper dispenser. That's why I get so excited about this place, because every little thing like this gives me something good. AP turret ammo. I did see quite a lot of zombies cruising around. It's maybe even worth... I'm going to be out here for a while, actually. I'm going to chuck in another smoothie. That'll get me through to night time, I think. There's always just so many of them everywhere. I've got the cop car primed. Just a little love tap on the bumper. That'll get you sorted nicely. I can turn off the siren nice and quick. Okay. Do you have anything good for me? It got like 5 vehicle magazines in there. Fucking how are you doing? You've got something for me, though. A goddamn tacky assault rifle? You brought me some gear. 2 more Forger head books. I can't read those. A tier 1 tacky. A tier 1 tacky. That is outrageous. Fuck, I love disabling the stupid loot levels. Finding random shit is so much better. Just looting everything like an absolute madman, like a genuine machine. In fact, what I should be looking for, I should be looking for vendos. If I can find some vendos somewhere that I can reliably go and check to try and find those sugar butts. This is why I buy sugar butts every opportunity I can. Those are trees. I don't know where they're... Oh, wait. That looks like the demolition job. We go and explode some buildings. Oh my god, that's the H&N tower too. Got the H&N tower there. That is definitely the demolition sites. Okay, well, if you don't find some demos, that's where to go to. So those can spawn... Oh, fuck yeah. Those can spawn outside the wasteland now. That's so much better. I've always been so sad that... 1% extra damage until you miss, thank you. Always been so sad that I made the big cities exclusive to the wasteland because there's such cool POIs there and I don't want to have to fight dire wolves to do. There's a stand tower here as well. It is about to be nighttime though, so we'll probably start thinking about heading back home. Check you. Another book to sell. Another book to sell. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. There is the nighttime though. So time for me to get out of here. Real quick though, cheeky little kiosk with a coffee machine, some coffee beans, and not really much else. Someone's grabbed all the cash. Can't really say that I blame you. What was that noise? Oh, it was you. Where are the bees? There you are. Hit the bees first. Missed you. Didn't miss you that time. I know. All right, I've had my fun. It's time to go. It's time for me to get out of here. There's a snake right there. We'll leave you to it. I'm going to make a beeline straight for home. I've got a minute to get there before I start wasting fuel again. It's only 200 meters. So many zombies out here. Look at them all. Oh, chuck a mono, why don't you? That'll get everyone excited. Let's go straight in the back entrance. Jeez, everything makes me think of Jen. Chuck in your room. Open the door. Drive on in nicely. 25 seconds to spam. Easy as that. That's some good cricket. All right, before I do anything then, I want to get these mushies. That'll do. That'll do nicely. I hope you're not sensitive to smoke or anything. Although, that's fine. That's fine. You can grow up there nice and happily. Make sure I keep a hold of you. So you might be a decent idea to hold on to, but I don't need to run with the torch anymore so much. I've got the helmet light now, so I'm pretty okay for that. Just chuck you up like there, get some extra lighting around the room, even on the other side. Like, Yeah, like that. That'll do nicely. So, I think running... I think that's smart. I think that's a smart idea. Keep you. I don't really have any mods for you at the moment. Maybe just that one. But I guess then if I get into trouble, I can whip out you using the same ammo. So good, though. The Tacky Boy's such a good find. You very rarely get to use it. Well, they haven't fixed the sights on you, though. Look at, there's the peep sight on the back there. They fixed the SMG sight, but they haven't aligned your sights. Just, it's what they're there for. Use them. So to make a tier 6 steel spear, it's probably going to take 60 steel spear parts, which is fine. It's going to take... I've got everything I need. Everything I need except some duct tape, which should be very much doable. We're making me some red tea so I can slurp up that and feel a bit better. But I'm going to chuck the anti-rad into you. Mostly so, I mean, I should be okay running the lever action, but just in case, I'd like to have that just to stop their regen. What about the rifle then? Lever action rifle, tier 3. What am I missing? I'm missing rifle parts. Okay, so it's not even worth trying to get to you. That's a long way in the future. Rifle parts and steel. So I don't want to use all my mushrooms straight away. I'll make another... having 2 on me at all times seems like a smart idea. That's fine. I can't make the spores yet. I need a lot more seeds for you. So I'm down to that. Until I have a sustainable level of mushrooms, I want to keep as many on me as possible and really only use the smoothies when I absolutely have to. It's going to be easy for me to get fuel than it is for me to get mushrooms at the moment. But trading restock day is tomorrow, so you might have some good shits. You are very low on iron, so I might just grab you and smelt a whole bunch of that in there. I've done really well grabbing all the iron that I might need, so I'm pretty square on that one. I got easy 10 minutes into you. And look at you. Look at you. Got 1,000 clay in there. Beautiful. All right, I think I'm pretty good to leave it there. Pretty good day, actually, in the end. I'm pretty happy with that. Tomorrow, I think I need to just keep pushing towards these vehicle books, though. I need to get my motorcycle going. I need to get some more rifle parts. I need to get some more Forge Ahead books. How many do I have now, actually? Wrong box. I need to organize my storage, too, actually. So I've got 11 here and 27 back home, so that's 38. So I've got 38 books on top of the... how do I have at the moment? 12. That's 20, so 50. So I need 20, 25 more books before I can start reading them again. I hate this. I hate this. This isn't a fun mechanic for me. I don't like this at all, but I've committed to it, so I'm gonna have to stick with it. I'll have to come back and regret that decision in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.